Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here, and welcome to my new playthrough, Let's Play Super Mario 64 DS. Now, a lot of you guys are probably asking, Slim Kirby, you played through Super Mario 64, why are you playing through Super Mario 64 DS? Well, the reason being is I feel like Super Mario 64 DS is a completely new game. You go through pretty much all the same levels that you went through in Super Mario 64, but they did add quite a bit of content to this game as well. A lot of new mini-levels, a lot of new challenges, they added some mini-games in a versus mode. I felt like this game honestly deserved its own playthrough, so I am here to bring you that playthrough in Super Mario 64 DS. Let's go ahead and get started with the adventure mode here. Now, before we get started, I do want to give a very big thank you to my friend who asked to remain anonymous for the sake of this playthrough, so I'm going to grant that request and give him sort of a nickname slash pseudonym. But I want to give a big thank you to my friend Sir Beta Knight, who actually supplied me with a temporary DS capture device. Now, this is not my DS capture device. I do have to send it back when I'm done with this playthrough, so please do not ask me to do Mario Party DS or any other games of that matter. But because he was nice enough to let me borrow this capture device for a little while, and this is also one of his favorite games of all time, believe it or not, I decided to cover this game just to, basically say thanks for, letting me borrow this for a small amount of time. And I was planning on doing this game eventually anyway, so that's pretty much it. So thank you very much. In the comments section, please, everybody say thank you to Sir Beta Knight. So, again, thank you so much for making this possible. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to go with File A.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I've baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
So yeah, the game pretty much begins in the same way that the original game began. Peach sends a letter to Mario, asks him to come by the castle to get some very delicious cake. Get a nice little scan around the area. Even see some little new parts over there at the side. And then up comes the hero that we all know and love, Mario himself. But that's not all. It looks like Luigi and Wario are also here to join in the fun. So let's go get some delicious cake. After some small shenanigans happen outside. Oh, you silly, silly guys. And while this is going on, our good pal Yoshi rests on the roof. What's this? Yoshi, Yoshi! Listen! Mario hasn't returned yet. That's not good. So, it looks like Yoshi is going to start our adventure out. Now, the DS, there are two ways you can control your character with the DS. This is the way that it's not recommended. You can actually use the touch screen to kind of guide your character, but honestly, who in their right mind would want to do that? Really, I do not think this is a very good way to control the characters at all. Nintendo, you were really, really stretching with trying to use touch controls in all of your games. But this was the very first DS game, so I guess I can kind of understand a little bit. So I'm not going to be controlling the game in this fashion. I am just going to be using the standard controls on the DS. So you have, you can move around with the directional pad. There is no control stick, unfortunately, for the DS, so you have to use the control pad. And as you can see, I'm not really running very fast because there is a run button in this game, so you can use the run button to kind of move along a little faster. You have your jump button. You can pretty much use all of the same moves that you use in Super Mario 64. You have your triple jump, you have your long jump, you have your kind of backward somersault. Yoshi himself has a little bit of a flutter jump. He can't actually attack enemies, but he can swallow them with his tongue and take them into his mouth, and I think that's pretty much it. I can't think of any other moves that I could be forgetting here, so let's go ahead and move up to the castle and see what is exactly going on here. How could Mario, Luigi, and Wario go missing here? Oh, you need a key to open the door. That doesn't seem right. Lakitu, what can you tell us? Uh-oh, looks like the doors are locked, huh? I just saw a rabbit taking off with a key in his mouth. Why don't you look for him on the touchscreen map, Yoshi? So yes, you can see the key on the map screen there. Now, I'm going to be experimenting for the first few videos about what, basically how I want the recording screen to look like. So you'll see instances where I have it like this, where both screens are on the camera. But for most of the time, I might have it just the top screen, because the top screen is really all that's important, at least in my opinion. But yeah, let's go ahead and try to catch this rabbit here. Haha, gotcha! Arg! No, don't eat me. All I did was tease you a little. Come on, let me go. Fine. Aye, I thought I was the end for little old me. My entire life flashed before my eyes. Talk about scary. Anyway, here, take this key. It's just slowing me down. So he actually... no, he didn't eat the key. He just put it in his mouth. You retrieved the key to the castle from the rabbit. Now you're ready to go inside. Mario and his buddies went into the castle ages ago, and they still haven't returned. Save now? Yeah, I'll save. Kind of weird to save right now, but... you know, I can kind of understand. For a first-timer, maybe catching the rabbit is a little bit difficult. I remember when I first let my friend try out this game. Not the friend who sent me this capture device, but one of my other friends. He had issues catching the rabbit. I had to actually catch it for him because he could not get used to the DS controls. Anyway, here we are. Welcome. No one's home. Now scram and don't come back. Wahaha! Yep, it looks like Bowser is at his old tricks again. Do we have a Toad over here? Yes, we do. Of course we do. Thank heavens you came too, Yoshi. Bowser has locked Princess Toadstool and all of us inside the walls. He stole our power stars and is using their magic to create an evil land of monsters in the castle walls and paintings. Mario and his buddies went to retrieve stars, but they haven't come back. Last I saw them, they were heading off to the room on the left with the painting of the Bob-ombs. Where are they? Are they taking a nap somewhere? So now it's up to you, Yoshi, to find them and retrieve the stars. We are all depending on you. Well, okay, if you think that's a great idea, but I have my doubts. So yeah, as you can see, the graphics are a bit different. I wouldn't say they're necessarily watered down or really that bad. It's just a different style. It's a style that you're probably not used to because, you know, you grew up with the 64 version, but I really don't think this game looks that bad. I've seen a lot of people criticize the game for its graphics, and again, I don't really think it's that bad. So here we go, first star, Big Bob-omb on the summit. Chasing Mario led you smack in the middle of the battlefield. Where's Mario? First, talk to Bob-omb Buddy. In standard mode, you can do this by pressing A. He'll certainly help you out. So what's up, buddy? You there, sir, watch out. Wander around here and you might get plastered by a water bomb. This meadow has become a battlefield ever since the Big Bob-omb got his paws on a power star. Just a little while ago, a mustached man with a red cap just wouldn't listen and left for the mountain. Come to think of it, that mustached man hasn't returned. I wonder whatever happened to him. Well, that doesn't sound good, so I guess we're going to have to see what is exactly going on here. Now, because I actually have played this game before on the channel, or rather I've played Super Mario 64, I'm not going to go through like every single like small thing. A lot of this will be, you know, pretty breeze through, but, you know, when there are things to take a look at, I will look at them, so no worries. But, like, you know, pretty much what we're going to be doing for this star, so... Oh, well, stupid water bomb. You leave poor little Yoshi alone. Oh my god! I don't know who is firing those cannons, but they are very damn accurate today. My god. But yeah, here we go. We are in Super Mario 64 DS, guys. Like I have said before, I have been looking forward to this playthrough a lot. I think I even said it in my update video the other day, but I consider this playthrough the playthrough before probably my favorite 3D Mario game of all time, which is Super Mario Galaxy. I'm really, really looking forward to that Let's Play. I'm going to go ahead and say that right now. It's not going to happen until 2016, but my god, I am very much looking forward to it. Because I freaking love Super Mario Galaxy. But I did want to kind of go through all the 3D Mario games in order, just because I really like the 3D Mario games. They're some of my favorite games of all time. So here we are. I'm the Big Bob-omb, Baron in all blasting matter, king of kabooms the world over. Incredible. You've made it this far, even without a mustache. I commend your courage. Be that as it may, I can't just give you my precious power star. You must defeat me in battle if you want it. You'll be quite helpless facing my Bob-omb minions. Now put your tongue back in your mouth. It's quite undignified. Let's battle. So Yoshi cannot pick up objects or enemies this time around, so we have to defeat this guy in a much different way. We actually have to use Bob-ombs and throw them at the big Bob-omb. That is how we actually fight him this time around. Because we are stuck using Yoshi. Oh, dang it. No, don't throw me! I'm just a dinosaur! Dang, he did throw me pretty far, though. Okay, let me try this again. Aha! Gotcha. But yeah, overall, I mean, I still enjoy the original game a lot better, but I think it's mostly due to nostalgia. I think this game does have a lot of, oh. That didn't screw me over. I don't have to start the fight over again, do I? I don't think I do. I do have to start the fight over. That's annoying. Ugh. Stupid Bob-omb King. Big Bob-omb, whatever the hell your name is. I think they did call him King Bob-omb in the original game, although they didn't really specify it as a title, they just said he was the Bob-omb King. Oh, naming conventions. Why can't you ever stay consistent? Okay, well, I'm going to be able to easily beat him this time. Oh, come on! I don't care. I tossed that at him. There we go. I got him that time. Ow, that hurts! How did I lose to a bald-faced fellow like you? Let's just keep this between you and me. I'll give you my precious power star in exchange. If you want to see me again, just select this star from the menu. Will do, King Jerkface, whatever your name is. Anyway, here we go. First star of the game. Now, in this game, there are 150 stars. There's not 120 this time around, so it is a much longer game, for sure. Much longer, but, you know, it's going to have its own deviations from the original. You've recovered one of the stolen power stars. Now you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle. Try the princess's room on the second floor and the room with the Womp's fortress on the first floor. But there are still no signs of Mario. Hurry and find him, Yoshi. But I'm not going to go exploring just yet. Let's keep doing more of Bob-omb Battlefield here. Foot race with Koopa the Quick. So yes, we have to race this guy again. But this guy is not going to let us race him so easily. Howdy, do you know where Mario is? I've been looking, but he's nowhere to be found. You don't look like you're busy. If you don't mind, would you bring Mario here? Thanks. Now, there are a few ways you can do this. You can actually continue on with the game and come back with Mario. Or in some cases, you'll actually find Mario's hat in the level. And when you wear the hat, you become Mario himself. While searching for the power stars, you found a red cap. Put it on, and Voila, or Voila, I think it's Voila. You suddenly look just like Mario. While playing as Mario in standard mode, you can punch, grab, and throw objects and enemies by pressing A. You can also perform the famous wall kick. Just press A to jump against a wall, then press A again to jump high. Princess Peach is counting on you. Don't give up. So, in this form, you can use all of Mario's abilities, but notice how you still sound like Yoshi whenever you use Mario. This is because you're not Mario, you're Yoshi wearing Mario's hat. And if you get hit by an enemy while you're doing this, you'll actually lose your hat, and you'll turn back to the other form that you were before. But this is good enough for Koopa the Quick. Well, if it isn't Mario, long time no see. You've put on a few pounds since I last saw you. Too much pasta and lounging, huh? You should really get some exercise. Hey, how about a race to the mountaintop where Big Bob-omb was? Done. When I say go, let the race begin. Ready? Go. So this is pretty much the same, Wow. You know, I was actually wondering if that was gonna happen, too. That's the funny thing. But, yeah, like, that's pretty much what this is. It's the same race as before. I'm not sure if Koopa the Quick is any faster than he was in the original game, but he did get a very, very good advantage on me in that he didn't get hit by a frickin' Goomba. So I may end up actually losing this race. Hopefully I won't. Hopefully I can use this shortcut right here to my advantage. Oh, come on. Well, he just saw me transform, but either way, I think I'm good. I don't think I'll lose the race by having to switch there. My one main complaint about this game... Oh, wow. That's really dumb. Anyway, as I was saying, my one main complaint about this game is the controls, honestly. The controls don't feel as, like... They don't feel as accurate as the original Super Mario 64 controls are. This game really, really needs a control stick. This is a game that I think would have worked a lot better on the 3DS as opposed to the normal DS. But it is what it is, so... Because of that misfortune, I am going to have to lose this race because I fell down the mountain. Ugh, so freaking annoying. I win. Shut up. I'm gonna just go ahead and exit course here and try again, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I am back here on the mountain. I am way ahead of Koopa the Quick right now, so I shouldn't have any major issue losing the race. Oh my god. Stupid frickin'... Again, the controls for this game, seriously. Well, thankfully there's a Mario hat right here. I'm not sure if Koopa the Quick is right behind me or he's a little bit further behind me, but either way, I got the race this time. So yeah, don't be surprised if you hear me complain about the controls over and over again in this playthrough. It's just a lot to really kind of deal with in a game like this. It's a game that I wish they would have waited to remake again on the 3DS, not the regular DS. Huff, puff, puff. Whoa, you really are fast. A human rocket. Here you go. You won it, fair and square. Well, thank you, Koopa the Quick. Thank you for giving me this lovely star. I can finally move on and do another star if I actually go in the right direction. I'll try not to complain about the controls too much. I think it's really just kind of getting me right here because I am just starting this playthrough, so... I'm sure I'll ease into it more in the coming days and weeks. Okay, so here's a new mechanic that they added to Super Mario 64. We have 5 silver stars. 5 silver stars are pretty much like the red coins, although we have silver stars to deal with now. Basically, in this game, every world has 7 stars, including a red coin star. Or not red coin, a 100 coin star. So in the first game, it was, you know, 6 stars and the 100 coin star. Here we have 7 stars and the 100 coin star. So they do add certain missions to the game. And this is one of them. And this one we have to collect 5 silver stars. It's not really too hard though, just gotta look around and see if you can find them. And you can use the map to figure out where they are, so it's really not that hard at all. Sometimes enemies will have them, so I think this Goomba actually has one. Yep, it does. So give me that. Thank you. Okay, next silver star is over here. I'll do some long jumping just to get ready to start using this move. There we go, and the last silver star, it's on the mountain over here. I love how it keeps track of both the silver stars and the red coins. It's nice that they do that. Albeit maybe a small bit unnecessary. Oh, shoot. And yeah, if you get hit by an enemy, you actually lose one of the silver stars, so keep that in mind. Okay, and once we get the 5th silver star, the star will appear in the silver casing. The silver casing that we saw at the very beginning of the level. So I'll have to slide back down for that. Also, unlike Super Mario 64, where I basically did like 1 world per video, I'm going to be doing just like what I've been doing for a lot of my other projects, where I just do 1 continuous session of recording, and then I just divide it up into parts as I see fit, so that's probably what I'm going to be doing for this playthrough. And there we go, star number 3. I think we can actually open some new courses now, too. So thank you for that. Let's go ahead and save. You've received 3 power stars. Now you can open any door with a 3 on it. You can also come and go between all the worlds on the first floor, but where's Mario? Does Yoshi have to save him too? In any case, the adventure continues. Yes, it does. We're going to jump back in the painting. This time we have Big Bob-omb's Revenge, so this is another new star. This time we're going to have to fight Big Bob-omb again. But this time we're actually going to use Mario to fight him. So this is actually supposed to be the first star. Like, this is what would be the first star in the original game. For the most part, anyway. I mean, it's obviously the 4th star, and we've already technically beat Big Bob-omb, but you know what I'm saying. I'm also going to use the shortcut now, since I didn't use it for, I didn't use it on the other few times I went up the mountain. I guess it was kind of my way of kind of getting practice for the controls and everything, which honestly isn't a bad move. But I would like to use this shortcut for sure. Actually, wait, before I do, is the hat over here? Okay, yeah, let me get the hat first. Don't. Oh my god, he almost ran off the mountain. That silly Goomba. So because there are technically 2 new stars here, I don't think the island in the sky is actually a secret star this time, or a normal star this time. I think it's just where a red coin is going to end up being. So in some cases, they do remove a few stars. The king refuses to be dejected by a single defeat. I'm back with a new star from Bowser. I've also restyled my mustache. I'm unstoppable. If you want the power star, you'll have to knock it out of me. But the only way to do that is to pick me up from behind and fling me down, and that will never happen. Bring it, shorty. So yeah, Yoshi cannot actually fight the Big Bob-omb, so you have to use Mario in this case. Which can be a little difficult because you are working with DS controls, and if you get hit, you will lose Mario's hat, so keep that in mind. Like that. Actually, I did not lose my hat. Never mind. Well, that's good at the absolute least. Do I have to throw him again now, or is this still the second hit? Because I did fall off the mountain, but I don't think I fell off too far. Okay, come on. We'll see right here. Oh, okay, no, it counted that as the, me not falling off. Ow, that hurt. Your sneaking skills need help, but you're pretty strong. I've always wanted a servant like you. Here is your star, as I promised. Take it and farewell. And there we go, guys. Star number 4.